folks. How we doing? Like, share, subscribe, Cash App, $ Winston Spivey. I wanted to have a talk to the family about a lot of articles have been talking about this, what I'm about to tell you. 1 second here. I want to make sure I don't have no more cream on my face. All right. But basically, my man Philip Scott, if y'all listen to that cat, he's on African Diaspora channel, and he's also it's another one called the Emancipation Page. But he did it on Emancipation Page yesterday when he talked about it, and I'm just going to give you my experience or my take from living out in Las Vegas for 18 years, almost 18 years. Okay, where basically, and then it's also the news reports, because he unveiled a couple of news articles about how expensive it is. Well, I'll get into that in a second, but the tourism out here is dropping, okay? Has dropped majority of the year, and now it's to a point to where it brings some type of maybe concern, that kind of thing, okay? People that work in the casino industry have been, laid off, and I don't know, but between the mayor and the news or whatever, they're trying to find out why the case is like that, okay? Vegas was at one time, like I say, a great place, and now, like I say, it's dropped a lot in the tourism. I think it's going to continue to drop once again, unless they're going to find a way to fix that. Now, again, the local news out here says that the tourism has dropped 10,000 since February. Okay, so that's what, 7-8 months. Okay, so there's 80,000 less people that's come every year, and we get, from what I understand, about 7 million people. Okay, that's what I hear. All right, but I think we've been getting less than that. I think that's before the COVID numbers. Okay, but that was like the recent data. I think that data needs to change. I don't believe that's accurate data. Okay. Look, I think the number one reason why is because people are doing different stuff with their money. They've learned to, spend their money differently, because we've had to change the economy, particularly like over the last, year or two, when they were giving out a lot of that stimulus money. A lot of people were coming here. Actually, around 2020 to about 2023, Vegas was the top tourism spot in the world. And a lot of that had to do with, say, around 2020, 2021, a lot of states had regulations, on, things like masks and stuff like that, okay? The rules were still stringent, but it wasn't really like that, although they did have some rules in place. But a lot of people were coming here, once again, because at the time that they were getting the extra money, they had the money to, spend and that kind of thing, more disposable money. But, like I say, the economy's done changed now. The last couple of years, I know that things like mortgage rates went up, rent went up. Definitely my rent went up and so forth. And people are going somewhere else, okay? Or maybe doing more practical things. Why? Because Vegas done got it so doggone expensive, okay? Once I think they were able to see that all these people are coming, okay? Well, these rooms are probably like, $800, $700 a night just for an ordinary room, for example, at the Caesars or the Aria, somewhere like that, okay? $700-$800. even during the week where a lot of these big conventions and so forth, okay? Or when the Raiders come and play, they go up when they have game night and that kind of thing. The Raiders games are what? $600 to $800 a game, all right? We just had a game against the Chargers, Monday Night Football a week ago, and there was a guy at the airport telling me $650 for the game against the Chargers. The Chargers are actually a very good team, though. I believe they're 3-0 right now. But, naturally, you're going to probably pay more for a better team than you would less. But you're not getting in that stadium for less than $300. And probably you might could scalp a ticket from somebody that couldn't make it, to the game, couldn't make it to Las Vegas for whatever reason. Okay? But those tickets are high to go to them doggone those games. So you got the hotel rates, food expensive. Okay, they're talking about $200-$300 to eat at Gordon Ramsay or one of these doggone celebrity restaurants that came out here and then made everything sky high and that kind of thing. Okay, the flights are not that bad. Okay, they're not bad, but that's what they do to get you here. And then, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of almost like a bait and switch technique. And once people come here and see how high things are and so forth. The last couple of weeks, we've had a lot of people that came through with, the Crawford and Canelo fight that they had that at the Allegiant. This past weekend, they had Chris Brown at the Allegiant. I believe it was Friday, Saturday night. So I think and also the iHeart Music Festival with a lot of rock and roll groups and rap groups like LL and Gorilla. So we had a pretty good turnout, but it's probably going to be more of a weekend thing unless they get the, like these conventions and all that, and even that's done dropped, with companies cutting. Now you got Zoom meetings and, so people really don't have to come here. All right. What they're going to have to do, y'all, in closing, okay, they're going to have to cut rates. All right, they're going to have to probably make specials on the food and all that. I'm thinking they're going to have to probably put together these vacation packages where, you can get a flight, room, I don't know, a couple of meals and that kind of thing for reduced price, like a bundle special price. I understand from the local news out here, I believe it's the Las Vegas Review-Journal, that they're doing that right now, or they're going to start doing that, I believe, next month, okay, or the end of September here, and they're going to do it for a limited time. I believe they're going to probably do it until, like, I don't know, around the late part of November, okay, and then the holidays is going to pick back up again, but it's going to be like this for quite some time until they can, I don't know, do things to create more tourism, okay? They have a couple of hotels they're building, like the new Hard Rock, the guitar-shaped hotel, okay? We have the A's coming here. They're building that stadium. They're going to have that ready in spring of 2028. And they haven't announced it yet, so I'm going to say allegedly, okay? I'm keep getting reports about the NBA. Las Vegas and Seattle is supposed to get a team the same year, and that's more than likely it's going to happen, allegedly, I would say, the fall of 2027, 2 years from now, okay? So I think that they make some amends to that and all that, and hopefully just things will get better, economy-wise. As the economy corrects itself, maybe they can expand housing and, I don't know, maybe make things more affordable. Like I say, it won't be the same, but I believe that, there'll be some type of amends to that. But, naturally things have to get worse for it to get better because, things out here, it's all on the tourism. I mean, they have tried to diversify the workforce and things of that nature, but still a lot of that, is based on the tourism, and the tourism is based off the economy. So let me know what you think. I appreciate your time here. More content coming.